What's going on, everybody? I'm Brian Ellens, aka Wisdom W Wisdom. Now that spring has sprung and summer is fast approaching, our friends over at Visionary Realms waited no time to turn up the heat. Not only was the April's newsletter saturated with orc goodness, VR dropped a killer live stream on us featuring and hosted by Co-Carnage. Fresh out the April showers, my little one should be well nourished and ready to take flight. Baby birds, you know what time it is. It's time to light it on up. VR must be feeling the spring vibes. Beast in free agency with new hires like Linda Brass Tyson and Ross the Boss Armstrong. And on the draft with new pickups like Fernando Flores and Roth Worthley, who we'll be featuring a little later in this show. But we can't sleep on the Pantheon community. It's also packed with superstars, cause #community matters and VR has been working hard with the community to build that winning 12th man. VR recently stated, our team is not just working, folks, at Visionary Realms. As a game that is largely crowdfunded, everyone who pledged, created a fan site, or told a friend about the game is also a member of our team. And if you're watching this show, you're probably picking up what Big Wizzy is laying down, because chances are you are also a proud citizen of Terminus. And as a little thank you to the community, VR will be having a special section in the world of Terminus commemorating many of the supporters. Orcs, 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 orcs. Everyone loves them big bone, green skin. They grunt more than Tim the Toolman Taylor. And are known to smell worse than a week's old anal fungus. Foul and disgusting. As they are orcs that have been a beloved staple of the fantasy genre and a well-established piece of gaming lore since even before EverQuest made gaming history, way back in 1999. With that great wealth of knowledge, VR had plenty to pull from in their design for Pantheon, and even had enough room left over to drop some of their own little special sauce on there. For instance, look at how the orcs move about in Pantheon, as well as the physical variations between different species. If you look close, you're likely to pick on something. VR based orcs movement off of apes, and one just needs to take a quick glance at the images from the April newsletter to see how tremendously the effect is, from the way they hold their shoulders to the way they swoop their arms and slouch that back. Orcs in Pantheon are going full primate. Hey, they'll even get the Kong treatment maybe in their grunts. Who doesn't dig apes aside from, Godzilla? And, that one dude.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
VR also sprinkled some of their special seasoning to the orcish lore. For Pantheon, orcs in Pantheon will be loosely based on dramatic tribes. Go ahead and put on your learning caps, boys and girls. Think back to the ancient times when the Romans fought and expanded their empire and battled to conquer Germanic tribes to the northwest. Though fierce warriors on the battlefield varied greatly from their Roman counterparts, they lacked the sophistication of the more civilized society that the Roman counterparts, while many of the Germanic tribes banded together to fight against their common foe. Each tribe had its own unique workings to their clan and the region that they resided in. Now this is the cool part. Depending on where you are in Terminus, the orcs in that area will have slightly differences. They look and how they act. Pantheon is really allowing the artists to bring the uniqueness to life across the entire world of Terminus. If you have not read this newsletter, I suggest you go ahead and just bunny on hop over there and check it out. But hey, don't take my word for it.
Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Before we go ahead and get out of here, let's meet the new kid on the block. Let's meet Ross the Boss. Wait a minute, we already met Ross the Boss. There are two Rosses. Let's just go with Mr. Worthley. This is what happens when you keep adding all-star talent to the field. Worthley worked as an environmental artist on such popular titles as Gods and Heroes Rome Rising, Tryon World's wildly popular MMO Rift, will also be a new citizen of Terminus, working on the natural elements for Pantheon. You know, think trees, rocks, foliage, water, all that good stuff. You trek around the world and encounter everywhere you go. If you see Mr. Worthley out and about in the world of Terminus, give him a shout and welcome him to the family. That's gonna bring us to the end of yet another edition of Main Assist. Don't forget to spread the love to the community. Hashtag Community Matters. Speaking of Community Matters, we are happy and proud to be part of the great Pantheon content community. Now you can get your own Community Matters shirt featuring many of the Pantheon community content creators. 100% of the proceeds are going into pledges that will be given away at Community Matters events. We here at Main Assist would like to personally thank our friends at Voices of Terminus for setting this up. I'm Brian Allens, and I hope this has helped you stay on target.